Yeah, it's your boy Logos. And after seeing the title of this video, I just knew I had to talk about it. It just perfectly illustrates why Ram and myself hate the Chicago mayor so much. I've done videos about the crime and the theft within Chicago, and Walmart other businesses are leaving Chicago because of these reasons. And the Chicago mayor rather blame capitalism, racism, white supremacy, and saying corporations have an obligation to stay in these communities instead of blaming the citizens and the thieves and criminals that are causing these businesses to leave in the first place. And then your solution to this problem of people having bad access to the food now because of other pieces of shit decisions and people within the community and the culture that want to make this type of behavior a cool or I don't know what, a rise against the government type of thing, something that you should be praising. Instead of trying to talk that shit down, you want to have a government owned grocery store. And there's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that. Nothing about us, well, at least this city sliding more towards socialism, communism type of policies, simply because of the fact that you don't want to hold your citizens to a standard, a very low standard, if you ask me. I don't think you're asking a lot to tell people to not steal from stores. They're always selling it at a bargain price when you talk about Walmart. But then you want to steal from them? They're a private corporation, private company. The focus is profits and revenue, not to provide food for people. And if you ask me, that's not the job of the government either. We need to stop putting all these jobs and responsibilities on the government. This only means more taxpayer money to provide these products, to provide these stores, and to pay the people that's going to have to operate these locations. It makes absolutely no sense. And it's going to sound like, to me, it just sounds like more ways of money being lost. Money that could go to much more productive things within the community. Maybe, just maybe, if you emphasize the importance of education, literacy, standards, and morals within our communities, instead of, bullshit, I don't know, gangster rap and other stuff like that, we wouldn't have this stuff occurring. And then maybe we could put the money that will go to this BS grocery store to, I don't know, educational programs or just something, beneficial for the community. Or, just giving more people the taxpayer dollars back to themselves to spend how they see fit and not come up with a city-owned grocery store. Do you think people are not going to steal from the city-owned grocery store too? And then what you going to do? Take more taxpayer money? Take money away from more important things for this? Because people want to be pieces of shit and you don't want to say anything about it? Because you think you're going to be racist or something? Like, seriously, what sense does this make? No wonder this city is falling apart. But let me just start the video because I'll be here all damn day just talking about how idiotic this is. It's such a simple fix, but you can't have a simple fix in 2023. You have to worry about looking non-racist or anything to some psycho on Twitter or some psycho within your community that don't even, produce anything of value. You have to worry about those people instead of what makes sense. Let's just get into it. Jeez.
Well, despite that $500 million city deficit, the mayor is exploring the idea of opening a city-owned grocery store to promote food equity.
But as CBS
Somebody need to explore the. No, I ain't gonna do it.
2's Jermon Terry found out, you won't be able to buy food anytime soon.
He's live in the newsroom to break it down for us. Jermon.
Joe and Erica, this is simply a plan and one done in small cities. But if the city-owned grocery store gets up and running, and that is a big if, Chicago will be the largest city to accomplish this. Tonight, Mayor Brandon Johnson's team explains the need for this push.
Wait. City of Chicago. Damn, the thing blocking it, but City of Chicago projects $538 million budget deficit in 2024. So unless my definitions are mixed up, which it could be, I'm not perfect. Deficit is a bad thing. Deficit means you're losing money, correct? But you're going to add another city program. Unless I misunderstand the word deficit within budget, let me know. Please let me know. But it's just hilarious if what I'm understanding this to be true. And we're now talking about another city proposal that will take more money while at a deficit.
Many neighborhoods on the south and west sides are without quality grocery stores. Windows are boarded up after private chains moved out. Take this former Aldi at 76 in Ashland in Auburn Gresham. It closed more than a year ago.
All of our stores are closing. And so now we have to go outside of our neighborhoods.
Native Southsider Shelley Williams welcomes any plans to bring grocery stores back. That includes Mayor Brandon Johnson's newest initiative to get the city into the grocery chain business.
So I think that's a good idea that Mayor Johnson is picking up the slack.
Picking up the. I'm sorry. Like, this is why I emphasize the importance of education so much. Because I seriously don't think she would feel this way if she truly understood the reason why these businesses leave and the effects of what this mayor is trying to do for your city. All she can see is, oh, he's going to fix a problem that I'm experiencing. She's not thinking about the fact that how this problem was caused to begin with and if this problem going to continue. Because like I said, what the hell is going to stop these same people from stealing from the government stores? What, you're going to have police guarding them? Did you not have police guarding the private businesses? I would say that private businesses could offer the police a lot more money and resources for them to guard their places like they do where I'm from. Like seriously, like, education is important. Analyzing these type of things are important. Not just looking at it as corporations or white people or all this other bullshit they use to divide us. It's an absolute joke. She'd rather have this happen than, you know, people not steal and mess up the community. Like, I'm sorry if I'm constantly pausing or ranting with this, but this just goes into so much stuff that I don't understand because it absolutely makes no sense. The way we just throw trash on the ground, the way we steal from within our own communities, from businesses or just other people, but we constantly talk about how much we love it or care for it, or how much it needs to be protected, or how much we worry about gentrification or all this other stuff, but then we don't treat the environment with the same type of value we say it has within our words. This is nonsense. Like, come on. There shouldn't be so much trash on the ground within our communities. There shouldn't be all this overgrown grass and stuff within our communities. There shouldn't be so much violence within our communities, or robberies, or thefts, and all this other stuff. But then, the solutions to stop this stuff from happening, y'all don't like it either. Because you don't want the police involved, nor do you want to tell people to stop being dumbasses. But what do you want? You get what you deserve at a certain point. I'm sorry. And the thing is, too, like, she probably hasn't stolen a damn thing, but she won't tell anybody to stop stealing. Nor will she say the actual reason why these businesses left. What do you want these businesses to do? That's what I want to ask. That's what this guy should be freaking ask her. What do you expect the businesses to do? Not just say how you feel about the situation. Of course you're gonna like it. She has absolutely no idea about the context of the situation or the ramifications of it. But whatever. God.
Where these big store chains are leaving.
Under Mayor Johnson's proposal, the city would use economic development grants. Yumi Grisby, the administration's policy chief, says the city will team up with an organization to open a city-owned grocery in one of Chicago's food deserts.
And so we are not spending any taxpayer dollars, right? What we're also going to be able to access is the funding that exists at the national level, at the state level.
The major grocery chains claim they left these communities because it just was not profitable. So it begs the question how Mayor Johnson can flip that narrative.
And so it's not necessarily about profitability. It really is about what is the impact on Chicagoans.
Oh. It said, okay, in my understanding too, it's just going to be one grocery store. So this one grocery store that is city owned is somehow supposed to replace all these businesses that left due to thievery. Let me ask you guys a question. If you were a thief, which I'm willing to bet you're probably not, but if you were a thief, are you just going to stop stealing because all of these businesses left because of your actions? Or are you going to go to the new place, the new store that you could probably guarantee is going to stick around for a long time, considering the fact it's not privately owned. It's owned by the government. And if you can vote this man out or threaten to vote this man out as mayor, he'll probably gonna keep it around for as long as you want it to. You can manipulate him that way through your votes. The same way, or a different way, you can't manipulate a private business. So as a thief, am I gonna stop stealing, or are we all gonna converge on this new perfect beacon of a golden basket of thievery opportunities within my own community? I'm going to bet that I'm going to steal from this grocery store because I really don't give a shit about the consequences. And I'm willing to bet that the state, the same mayor who already making excuses for my actions, will keep making excuses for it, or until you get kicked out of office. But at that point, I really don't give a damn because him getting kicked out of office doesn't really change anything. I'm still going to be ain't shit. I'm still going to keep stealing, and I'm still going to not giving a damn. And whoever suffers because of my choices, I'm just gonna not give a shit either, because only people around me are people that enable this type of behavior. So as a thief, what do you have to be worried about with this whole situation? Nothing. I just found a new place to steal from, and hopefully they can get that shit up and running as soon as possible. Because you think I'm paying taxes? You think I got anything invested in the city? No. I'm only here to suckle it and drain it. Oh, she got a cute little empower woman. Palestine flag? I ain't getting into it.
How does a grocery store get pushed ahead of crime and safety over other things?
I don't want to say that this is taking a priority. I would like to say that overall, it's not also about a grocery store. What it is about increasing access to healthy options and to food for all Chicagoans.
Using the grocery store. Why they like just dodging the point but still saying the same point with 5 extra steps? It really annoys me. It's not about a grocery store, but it is about providing healthy food to the people of Chicago through a grocery store that we're going to provide. What? Why are you trying to bullshit me?
And while the mayor's office says the grocery store will be funded by grant money, we should note some of the grant money could come from state and federal tax dollars, just not local tax dollars. There's no timeline when this initiative would or could move forward.
They are so full of shit. Look, thank you, Mr. Terry, for clarifying that for us. Because this woman really trying to make it seem like, hey, you don't have to worry about this coming out of your money, which I didn't buy. This is gonna come out of some other resources, state or the federal. Like, are we not paying taxes to the federal or the state, the people of Illinois? Are you high? They BS us with these roundabout, I don't know, lengthy story / arguments. They're at the end of the day is really trying to tell you, hey, yeah, I'm finna screw you over, but I'm finna screw you over the long way. I'm not finna directly screw you over. I'm just gonna, tease you a little bit, and I'm gonna do some misdirection first. When I really decide to bend you over and hit you from the back, you ain't gonna know what hit you. You're just gonna see this store here, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why I gotta pay more taxes this year? Like, what the hell happened? And then you're gonna be like, oh, I remember now. I saw that video. I read that article. I saw that post about these new government stores are opening around the city because people want to steal. Oh, wait. I just checked the crime statistics of Chicago in 2026. Wait, what you mean? It didn't go down. It went up. It's still stealing? No way. If you didn't vote for this guy, I truly feel sorry for you. Because you didn't ask for this. You probably love your city. You're probably born there. Or you moved there because you love the city itself. You maybe love the history of it. You maybe have job opportunities. But somehow, some way, you have to suffer because of this dumbass mayor. Or you're people within the communities that have, sense and standards and morals. So don't engage in this debauchery, idiotic behavior. But you still have to suffer because of these dumbasses that only exists to make other people's lives more difficult. And they somehow so arrogant and try to act so tough or whatever that they're entitled to steal. They're a joke. But I don't know what's the bigger joke. Those people or the people that enable them. Like the mayor, like this woman that lied or want to play these dumbass games with us. Either way, I don't like them. I don't support them. And I hope y'all vote them out as soon as possible. I wish you the best of luck. But here we are. Yep, that's why I would never move Chicago. in addition to all the crime and all the bullshit. I want to know how that program is going on with them asking private citizens to act as what, curfew wardens for the teenage population that was destroying the city. I'm sure that went well. If you have a video on that stuff, definitely put in the comments down below because I want to react to it. But that's it for now. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Logos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.